Rich was born into the age of television, a restless kid who drove those around him into another dimension.
This is the dimension of imagination.
Rod Serling was Rich's childhood hero and later became one of his visiting professors and a great influence at Ithaca College. That's where Rich got his start on the small screen.
The problems of winter became acute and very close to home for citizens.
The happy days were soon over, and Rich changed with the times, starting his professional television career as the nightly news anchor on the Ithaca Cable in 1971.
Times have changed.
Rich Newberg, the eyewitness troubleshooter.
In Rochester and Syracuse before that, Rich realized how television could give a voice to people who had nowhere to turn.
I don't want to see my mom and dad like this.
Mayor, what has transpired during the last 2 hours?
Using the power of the camera, Rich got this destitute family a hot meal that very night, and eventually a new home.
Rich Newberg reported on consumer complaints.
Troubleshooter Rich Newberg soon found himself in Chicago, working with another budding young journalist, Jane Pauley.
Jane, our first contact with the problem came when Alan Coles complained about a rat or mouse claw floating in his bottle of Coca-Cola.
But the Chicago rat race wasn't for Rich. The chemistry would be just right in Buffalo. In 1978, Rich accepted the weekend anchor job at Channel 4. By the way, that young intern standing over Rich is now his boss, Chris Musial.
And in 28 years, I still haven't been able to get him to clean his desk. Seriously. When you think about Rich, you think about the hard-hitting stories that he does, but it's not just surface, it deals with people. From Western New York, Buffalo, Western New York, his adopted home for 28 years, to China, to Poland, to Rome, to the Vatican. He always goes the extra step and brings back the real story and how it affects real people.
Rich and I teamed up to host Channel 4's 50th anniversary special, and we also did some main anchoring together.
Now,
later, Rich joined Jackie Walker on the set. But we all knew his heart was in reporting.
senior correspondent news.
And with chief photographer Mike Mombrea, they chased stories around the world. And they confronted the Holocaust with survivors who went back to Auschwitz searching for their lost childhood. Rich says it was his most important story ever.
I see the people walking in. I see my family walking in. I see their faces. I see their hands reaching. And I cannot help them. Cannot help them.
In 1999, Rich teamed up with Tom Vetter to start the documentary unit at Channel 4, exploring social issues at home, including the struggles of psychiatric outpatients and the accomplishments of some challenged men who built baby cradles for needy mothers.
Reach, reach, reach for a star. Let no one define you. You are who you are.
What Rich taught us all was that in television news, you never make it alone. It's a collaboration, each ideally bringing the other to a higher creative plane. Rich has always been a good friend and a consummate professional.